Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Living Like Live. Happy to be here and so well overdue. And I'm so sorry about that. So today we're going to be talking about all the things that I've done to lose 50 pounds. And I'm so happy to be talking about that. And I'm so happy to be able to have achieved 50-pound goal. I'm so happy to be able to share that huge milestone of mine and the tips and tricks that I use to be able to even get there myself. If you haven't checked out my last previous video, that was how I lost 20 pounds. So sharing how I lost 50 pounds is like insane to me. So check that video out. There's some other tips on there. There is a couple probably tips that I'm gonna kind of re-bring up, but probably go into a little deeper, of course. I do want to kind of bring up why I've been so absent. I have been posting a little bit more shorts, but that isn't the same as being consistent as my videos, and I'm so sorry about that. And I really do appreciate those of you who have been consistently still like keeping up with me and who have been checking up with me on my Instagram because I am still very active on there. But a lot of excuse me, a lot has been going on. So I would like to do a brief explanation of what has been going on with my life. So I did finish school. Well, I still am in college, but I did finish this term period, spring period. So I was in college. That was picking up very fast. As those of you who know of my career, who've watched the college video, I do want to make more school videos. So if any of you guys have any like recommendations of videos that you'd like to know, I know a lot of you who have subscribed to me because a lot of my shorts are based on like weight loss. But if any of you guys are interested in college videos, like, you know, get ready with me, how to, whatever, I love those type of videos. I am trying to get into doing more of those as well. So anyways, sorry, I railroad talk, y'all already know. But anyways, before I lose my train of thought. Okay. That was picking up. I had my first dental hygiene class. So that was a little more challenging. That was picking up school. I got COVID and I posted about that. And then literally after I got COVID, I got that neurovirus. And when I tell you that hit me like a truck, I don't even know. Like, I genuinely can't tell you which one was worse. Like, when I first got COVID, that was bad. But the neurovirus, like, I don't know. That was probably the worst stomach pain I've ever had. Like, it was the worst stomach pain I've probably ever had. And then coronavirus, like, the COVID, that was the worst head pain I've ever had. So, like, God forbid any of y'all get it. I hope you don't. Genuinely hope you don't. So there's that. My boyfriend did end up traveling out of state and I did join him. So that is why my background is different now. I am in a different state currently. And then we also did get a little doggy. We got a dog. His name is Buggy. This is him. This is Buggy. Look at Buggy. This is him. Isn't he so freaking cute? So freaking handsome. If you keep up with me on my Instagram, he is plastered all up on there in my story and stuff. I do post him a lot because he is so freaking cute. Yeah, look at the camera. He's so handsome. He's so freaking cute. So freaking cute. I'm obsessed. I can't. I can't. Don't get me started. Okay. Don't get me started. He's so freaking cute. He's looking at me all crazy. Look at that. He's like, whoa. Don't get mama started. Don't get mama started. Alright, chill. Chill. Y'all ever heard of cuteness aggression? Okay, let's get started because I railroad talk. And this video is going to turn into like a 20-minute thing if I don't start. Alright, so my weight update is on Instagram. It's on my bio, so check that out if you want to know my exact weight. I am a little over 50 pounds down now, so that's pretty cool. So everything I changed in order to lose 50 pounds. The first thing I want to like talk about is cutting out fast food completely. Point, period, blank. So I feel like this is kind of just like state the obvious type of thing. It is addicting. It's addicting as heck. I think a lot of you might be like, okay, let me cut this video already because like that's gonna be impossible for me. And mind you, like this is just the things that I personally did. If you had caught me years ago, I probably would have been like, hell no. Like I'm the type of person that's never gonna stop doing anything. And but like I was getting to like if I didn't change the things that I needed to change, I would have reached 300 pounds. Like I was already running up. I was 287, which was my highest. I was already like, I was about to hit 290. I was already like, if I kept doing what I was going to do, I was going to hit 300, period. Like, I remember back in high school, like, I remember in middle school, like when I lost my 25 pounds, like I thought that was huge. I remember telling myself like I'd never get back to 218. Girl, you almost got to 300 pounds. Like, I would have never thought. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always told myself, like, I'd never get to that point. And, like, every single, like, as I said in my last video, like, every single year, I might as well have told myself, like, bitch, you better take that picture, because next year, you're gonna be bigger. Like, you look a lot, you're gonna look at you back at the last year's picture and think like, damn, you look good because you are smaller. Like now you're 10 pounds bigger. Like that was the reality of things. So like, although like I feel like cutting out fast food might seem harsh, sometimes it is just the reality of things. Like you really just have to take those big leaps of faith. You're gonna have you're gonna fail a couple times, you know, maybe quite a lot of times. Like you're gonna give in, and I did definitely give in. I remember being like, you know, I've cut out soda. That was one of the other things that I did. Like I cut out soda completely because I knew that I was so addicted to it. And then it also is full of sugar. It's full of, unneeded, calories that like, you don't need. There was times where like I gave into things that I told myself like I'd completely quit. But here I am today and I don't have any problem with cutting out soda. Like I hardly drink it and I'm good with seltzers. Like I know there's rumors on carbonation as it is like not being good, but like it has 0 calories. I'm doing great on my deficit and like I'll focus on other things as I go and like make healthier swaps. But like no one's gonna be perfect as what my point is. Like no matter what you do with health wise, like you're never gonna be perfect. And there's so much like not to like make it so deep, but like there's so much chemicals and so much stuff that people already add into everything already. So it's like try your best as it is. And if you already have like a food addiction, you're already, struggling with overeating. For me, it was, trigger warning, binge eating. Like if you already have those type of problems, focus on one at a time. And I want to come back to that, but like that's going to be another one of my points. Like focus on one at a time. Like stop trying to like collectively grab everything and clutch it in your hands and like shove it down your throat because that's what makes you just drop to everything. So focus on one at a time. You don't need to master every single thing at once. Like you don't need to go to the gym, go in your deficit, make everything absolutely healthy. Like one at a time. So the next one is the gym and my relationship with it. I like to do 30 minutes of walking a day on the treadmill or outside. Now that I have Buggy, my dog, we're always walking every single day. So I get that in. I try to do intentional 30 minutes a day besides the fact that I'm walking him. But if I don't, if I don't get the intentional 30 minutes of walking a day, I'll just count me walking Buggy. So regardless of what it is, like 30 minutes a day is detrimental to my workout or whatever I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So, because mind you, like when you're moving, like even if you're doing your wash, whatever you're doing, like, hand movements in the doing a ton of dishes, you're standing there like going out, hanging up wash outside on the line, like stuff like that, you're doing activity, like you're actually burning calories, you're doing stuff like that, going up and down the stairs, bringing wash down, like stuff like that, like you're burning calories. I don't count all that, like chronometer, you could add stuff like that in. I don't do all that. I don't even use that. That was like for my class. That's why I'm using that as an example. My mistake in the past that I would do was that I would jump in a calorie deficit and then I would add in an entire gym routine. I wanted everything to be perfect, and I think I added this into my last video as well, was that I would do an entire routine, and I didn't even have rest days either. I do 7 days a week. I would do full body exercises. I didn't believe in leg day. I didn't believe in any of that. So I would do 2 machines for every single body part, 7 days a week, and 2 cardio machines. Yeah. And if that doesn't prove to you like how much you could push your body, like, I ain't gonna feel good about that, but like that was too damn much. Like, damn, that proves to me like, wow, you can, but like, don't, don't. But yeah, oh, how much we learned. We've come so far, and I'm so like happy. I kind of want to cry like thinking about that. Like, I really never thought that I'd leave that place because of the fact that like I've had so many triangle pyramid effects with my entire like health journey. Like, I know I hate having to say this to people because the fat phobes, but it's like obviously I'm still fat, like I'm still there and whatever, but like I've come such a long way, bro. I'm almost out of the 200s. Like, come on now. That's crazy. I was almost in the 300s and I'm about to say that I'm almost out of the 200s. Like, I'm going down. Like, that's craziness. The point of saying like the gym and my relationship with it, getting out of your head that you need a full body workout, like that you need to have a full entire workout ready. And that kind of goes back to like having one thing at a time. Start slow. And I really, really, really recommend starting with like 30 minutes a day. That with a calorie deficit, I mean, I've been shredding the weight off. And like I have had a couple of plateaus, of course, like especially when I got to 250, that I was like really stuck there for a really long time. Excuse me. Yeah, I was stuck there for a very long time. But then I started dropping. Like, what I would have to do, I'll have to get into that another day. Like, I'd have to like stop the deficit and then I would like drop. So it was really good. I really learned a lot from that. But yeah, really learning your relationship with the gym and understanding that like you don't have to go full blown and like that weight will come off. Give yourself some grace. And then the obvious is tracking my calories. I use my Fitness Pal. It's pretty awesome. You'll just click onto your app. You can use the barcode, and then you just scan you just scan your food as you plan your meals or whatever you want to eat. Try to fit into your budget. At first, it might be kind of intimidating because it's like, damn, like I really can't eat anything. Once you learn that, it teaches you how much calories are in foods, and it will teach you that you've been consuming way more calories in your foods than you thought you were, and that's why you're gaining all the weight that you are. One of the biggest things that were making me overweight is that I would tell myself, and I tell all my friends in high school, and my skinny friends would be eating way more than me. And they'd always tell it too. I mean, a lot of it was metabolism as well at the time, but also they would always say to me, I eat way more than you, like stuff like that. But like, I would eat very, very calorie dense foods, very high calorie foods. No, I wouldn't eat that much. I would not eat at all. Like, I would really not eat that much at all. But because my foods were so high in calories, I would still gain weight. I could eat one meal a day, but in that one plate, I could fit an entire, like, you know, I could fit a lot of calories on that plate. Like, I love my carbs. So, carbs can be a lot more calories, this, and that. There's also a lot of healthy alternatives that you can swap out. And I swear in 647 bread, it has a ton of fiber. There's so many other swaps that you can do, and it tastes exactly the same. So, when you learn, it might, like I said, it might be intimidating at first, but like tracking your calories, I swear by it. That's what's helped me lose all this weight and so on. So try that out. Give it a chance. You know it's annoying at first, but give it a chance. Okay. Another one is a confidence aspect, which is wearing clothes that made me feel confident. And this goes in public and in the gym. This is like stop dressing down. It would make me feel very like scummy, made me not want to go out. I didn't really notice this because it's also like feeling comfortable. Like you'll catch me in my pajamas a lot. Like anybody that knows me from high school would know that that's all I wore was pajamas basically. Like I was way too tired to even dress up. Like I would just wear like scummier clothes, pajamas, like, but little did I know, like it overall affected me. Like, you know, when you dress up, like you feel good, it's like a different type of, you know, intentionally trying to look good, dress up, even if it's kind of annoying and you don't really feel like it, like it's a big motivator, especially when you get to the gym and you're looking at that big mirror, like, and you got that pump going, like your booty's popping, your muscles are bursting, like you look good. So, like, you feel good. So, I really encourage just dressing up, like taking that extra step in dressing up because it keeps you motivated. It keeps you encouraged. You're like, damn, I look good. Like, you're gonna keep wanting to show up when you look good. I swear by this, and I brought this up in my last video. Stop starting over on Mondays, y'all. Stop it. Stop. It's ridiculous. It's pointless. I get it. You want everything to be perfect. You want your journey to be perfect, but nothing about it is going to be perfect. You're going to have mess ups, and that's what's going to hold you back is starting on over on Mondays. Why do I know this? Because I used to do it. Me and my boyfriend actually used to do it. Do we do it anymore? Absolutely not. And where are we? Really good and far on our journey, and we've been burning our fat off like crazy. So, what do we do now? We literally pretend like the day before it never happened if we have mess ups. Yep, that's it. We literally just pretend it never happened. And no, that sounds harder said than done, but we literally just don't think about it. We pretend, as Rihanna said, fake it till you make it. We just pretend, like we literally pretend like it didn't happen. Do not think about it. Try your best to not think about it. And that's what's gotten me. That's like my biggest thing. And I know that was gonna be kind of like a different point, but like literally pretending like it didn't happen. And then hanging out with friends, I try my best not to ever like go on like dinner dates, and then also like only going on like activity, like trying to do activities. When I'm with my friends, like I do tend to want to eat, and my friends always tend to want to eat too. So like I try to keep it straight, like, hey, let's go and do this. Like I try to actually like initiate the exact plan because it will turn into wanting to go and get food. And if I do that, like that, I remember especially in the beginning, and I think a lot of you are going to be here because like you're probably struggling to start like the beginning of your journey, because that was me. Like I needed like beginning starters and how to start. Because so anyways, cutting off the dinner dates, I know it sucks, but sometimes you just have to say no, and you don't have to tell them anything. You don't have to tell them why. I hated always telling them why. I hated always telling them why. So because I didn't really like sharing my weight loss journey like that. Like I just kind of wanted to keep it to myself. That is it for today. Basically, that is the basics of everything that I've done to lose 50 pounds. There will be so much more. I would like to do like a tips video next, and there's a couple other ones that I will be having out. So please stay tuned. There's so much more. And please, please leave a comment down below of what other videos you would like, because I would like some suggestions, please. I do have a lot more ideas, but if you guys have any actual ideas or wants, needs, be happy to know. So, goodbye from me and Buggy. Please subscribe. There'll be so much more. Bye, Buggy. Bye, Bobby. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. There will be so much more. Subscribe to Living Like Liv. Go check out my Instagram, Liv's Journey. I'm very active on there. My weight loss journey, a lot more reels, shorts, posts, whatever, stories. I'm on there all the time, almost, literally every day. So, reach out. Thanks. Subscribe, like, comment. Love you. Peace.
Everything's okay.